In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to share and embed a YouTube video on your WordPress website. So if you're in YouTube and you're on the video you want to share, if you look at the bottom right underneath the video, there's a little tab called Share. If you click on that, it will bring up a link. Now you can either share this directly from where the video is currently played, so this will share the full video. You would simply just copy this, but let's say you have a specific starting point that you want to share the video at. If you click on this, you can choose where you want to start it. So let's say you know at 1 minute and 23 seconds is where you specifically want to share the video from because that's where it's relevant in your post. Go ahead and put in 1 minute 23, copy that link. You can go to your website now and go ahead and paste that link. Now in WordPress it's great because it automatically populates the video. Now this one I do have a sidebar, so this video may be a little too large for it. Let's go ahead and preview. Okay, once you are there you can scroll down, and if you see the video is too big for the space that is allowed. So let's go back here. You could do this another way. You can set your page to full size. Now, depending upon your theme, it may be stated somewhere on the side what kind of template you're going to go by. In the theme I am using, it's stated down here, content layout. Wherever it is at, go ahead and select. I'm going to select full width. Like I said, some of them will have templates and it may be somewhere here, but the theme I'm using is right here. So set your page to full width so it does not show a sidebar, and you can go ahead and preview. Now if you scroll down, obviously you can see a big, huge video here. If that's how you want it to show, go ahead and leave it. Let's say that you want to have a specific dimension though, and you really do want a sidebar. So let's go back down, and let's choose my right sidebar, or you could go with default. I believe in my theme it is default. And let's delete this. So we're just going to remove this out. Let's go back to YouTube. We're going to go with the embed option. So click on embed. It will bring up an iframe. Now you can leave it at that starting point. It's automatically checked it and it will start it from 1 minute 23. If you want to share the whole video, just uncheck that mark. But let's say I do want to share it from the starting point. Now it gives you embed options. If you look under here, you can leave this checked or remove it. I actually like to remove this, but it says show suggested videos when the video finishes. That's not always from your channel. Sometimes it will bring up other suggestions from other channels. So it's up to you whether you want to leave that or to remove it. You can have it show player controls. You can have it show the video title and player actions. Privacy enhanced mode, I usually leave this unchecked. Once you have what you want, you can go ahead and copy it. So remember, we're copying it with it starting at 1 minute 23. It shows in minutes and seconds here. In our embed code right here, it's showing it in seconds. So everything is in seconds in the actual code. So let's copy this. Let's go back over to your post, and instead of being in the visual editor, you need to paste it in the text editor. So you need to find out wherever you want to paste it. Let's say you have a post up here. You just need to find where you're specifically at and go ahead and paste it. Once you have it, it's set at a width of 560 and a height of 315. Let's preview this. It's refreshing it back to having a sidebar. Let's scroll down a little. Now if you see, this looks a little thin to me in the height, so we can go back and change it if you want. Let's go with maybe 400 and see what that looks like. Well, that does kind of look a little better, but now it throws this off, so you may have to play with it a little. Let's see if we did leave it at the 315. We go back and preview. Like I said, sometimes it will take a little bit of playing with to finally find a happy medium with it. Let's play it and see what it looks like. Remember, we're starting from 1 minute 23. If you unchecked that... Actually, I don't think... Okay, so the video actually looks fine. If you unchecked that mark, it will start from the beginning. But because we checked it of a starting point, it will play from that point forward. So my video looks fine. It's shared. Everything looks great. And at the end, remember, I unselected the option to show more videos. So once you are done, go ahead in your post, click publish, and you are done. Now you know how to embed and share YouTube videos on your WordPress website.